Welcome back to Dear Girl with Alice. Today's yoga practice focuses on the hips. I'll guide you through poses to strengthen, improve flexibility, and boost mobility in the hip joints. With so much time spent sitting, our hips often suffer. This 9-minute beginner-friendly class is perfect for anyone looking to take care of their hips. I'm Alice, and I encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Check out my playlist, Yoga Poses with Alice, for more poses targeting different areas of the body. You may come to child's pose by extending your arms directly in front of you or alongside of your body. Make sure your knees are apart and you're comfortable here. Breathing. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. Continue to breathe here on your own. Now come to all fours in preparation for thread the needle pose. We will be raising our right arm and bringing it under our body, extending it to the left. Our right arm is placed underneath our left arm. You may also raise your left arm. You can also bend that arm and place the hand against your back. Breathe. Raise that arm again, bring it to the mat. Inhale, raising the right arm. Exhale, bring the arm to the mat. Let's repeat the process on the other side. Extending our left arm, bringing it underneath our body, extending it to the right side. Our left arm is underneath our right arm. Breathe. Feet are hip distance apart. Raise that right arm. Bend the right arm. You can hook the hand against your hip. Extend that arm again. Bring it to the mat. On the inhale, raise your left arm. On the exhale, bring it to the mat. Great. Okay, we're going to bring the right foot between our hands in preparation for low lunge. I'm going to do the low lunge on the right side. Make sure to sink into your hips. You may put your hands above your knee to assist in sinking deeper. You can also place your hands on your hips. Whenever we sink our hips deeper, we can feel that stretch. Raise those arms. Open them up into a cactus by bending the elbows. Breathe. You can also bring your hands down. Bring the foot back. And we'll repeat the low lunge on the left side. Bending the left knee, sinking into the hips, bringing our hands above the knee, and continue to sink into the hips. Smile here. It's not an easy pose. It's really nice. Keep those hands on the hips if you prefer, and breathe. You may also raise those arms, drop the shoulders, tuck in the tailbone, and breathe. Bend those elbows for cactus arms. Bring those arms back down, bring the leg back, and sit on your heels. We're going to come to seated butterfly pose. The balls of your feet are touching, your knees are bent. You may grab your shins or ankles, straighten your back. You may fold forward, extending the arms in front of you. Feel the stretch. You may also bring the feet closer to you or further away from you and feel the difference in the stretch. But for now, We'll just bend forward and hang out here. You can also bring your arms underneath your shins for an additional stretch for those of you who are extra bendy or flexible. Breathe. I'll show you how I'm doing this pose from this angle. Again, you may place your forearms on the mat, bring them underneath your shins, look forward and breathe. You could also look at your feet. We're going to now come to a seated side stretch pose. We're going to do a slight twist here, placing our left arm above our right knee and bringing out the right arm to the sky. We'll repeat the process by crossing our arms, bringing the right arm against our left knee. That hand should be above the left knee actually, and extending the left arm to the sky. You want to look towards your hand, twisting that torso. All right, that was a quick pose. Now we're going to come slowly to a reclined butterfly pose. By lying on our backs, we're doing a modification of butterfly, but this time it's on our backs. Again, the knees are bent, the balls of our feet are touching. You may place your right hand on your heart and your left hand on your stomach. Feel the heat building up in your stomach and your heart, breathing and relaxing. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the nose. Okay, come to one side, and we're going to slowly raise ourselves, coming into easy pose. We're sitting here cross-legged, relaxing for a minute, bringing our hands to heart center. Breathe. We're going to now bring our legs into a fire log pose. What we're trying to do here is aligning our shins. Imagine your legs are like fire logs, stacked one on top of the other. This requires a big opening in your hip. It's a deep stretch, so go slowly. Make sure your feet are flexed. You may start on one side before we switch to the other. Both feet are flexed and your feet are not directly on top of the knees. Thank you so much for joining today. Namaste.